In the quiet fields of Bethlehem, where the golden rays of dawn met the humble earth, a young shepherd named David toiled beneath the open sky. To the casual observer, his life might have seemed ordinary, tending sheep, braving the wild with nothing but a sling and staff. But hidden within this seemingly mundane existence lay the seeds of an extraordinary destiny, while his brothers followed the traditional paths of valor and might. David's strength was nurtured in the silence of the fields. He faced trials that would shape his character, fighting off predators, defending his flock, and enduring solitude. These were not mere tasks, but the crucibles of his courage and resolve. In the Bible, we read about his youth in 1 Samuel 16:11-13, where the Lord speaks to Samuel, revealing David as the chosen one. Here, amid the farm's dust and quiet, David was being prepared for battles beyond imagination. His true strength was forged not in grand displays, but in the faithful and unseen moments of daily life. Join us as we uncover how David's early struggles became the hidden foundation of his might and fearlessness. Discover how the quiet shepherd became a king. His story, a testament to the power of faith and resilience. A moment of destiny approached. The prophet Samuel, guided by the Lord, arrived at David's home to anoint the next king of Israel. To the surprise of his father and brothers, it was not the eldest, the strongest, or the most trained in battle who was chosen. It was David, the youngest, the shepherd, the one who knew more about the quiet strength of the fields than the clamor of war. David's humility in this moment, accepting God's call without hesitation, was a reflection of the obedience he had learned as a shepherd. This anointing was a seed planted, one that would grow into a reign defined by faith and trust in God's timing. Not long after, the stage was set for a battle that would change the course of history. Goliath, the giant warrior, towered over the armies of Israel, his taunts striking fear into the hearts of even the bravest soldiers. Yet it was David, armed only with a sling and 5 smooth stones, who stepped forward to face this formidable foe. David's courage in this moment was not born in the heat of battle, but in the quiet, relentless protection of his flock. Just as he had defended his sheep from the claws of lions and bears, so too did he stand firm against Goliath, not out of arrogance, but from a deep-seated belief that God would deliver him. His triumph over Goliath was not merely a victory in war, but a testament to the unshakable courage nurtured in the fields. David's journey to the throne was not without trials. As his popularity grew, so did King Saul's jealousy. Forced to flee, David became a fugitive, hunted by the very king he had served faithfully. But even in these moments of desperation, David's humility and obedience guided his actions. On 2 occasions, David had the opportunity to take Saul's life and claim the throne. Yet he chose to spare the king, declaring that he would not harm the Lord's anointed. This decision was not one of weakness, but of profound strength, a strength learned from the discipline of waiting, of fulfilling tasks with patience, and of trusting in God's perfect timing. In sparing Saul, David demonstrated that true leadership is marked not by seizing power, but by exercising restraint and faith, even when the path to glory is within reach. This choice allowed David to unite Israel under his future reign, a reign built on principles of justice and righteousness. As king, David faced many battles, but none could shake the foundation built in his youth. One of his earliest victories as king was against the Philistines, where he recaptured Jerusalem and established it as the capital of Israel. This decision, rooted in his strategic mind and deep connection to God, was instrumental in uniting the tribes of Israel under one banner. David's leadership was characterized by his reliance on God's guidance. He often sought the Lord's counsel before going into battle, a practice that stemmed from his early trust in God while guarding his flock. One such instance was the Battle of Baal-perazim, where David defeated the Philistines with a decisive strike, attributing the victory to God's intervention. Moreover, David's humility was evident in his leadership choices, such as his handling of the Ark of the Covenant. When bringing the Ark to Jerusalem, David danced before the Lord with all his might, showing that his heart was not set on royal grandeur, but on honoring God above all else. These actions reinforced his people's faith and solidified his role as a king after God's own heart. David's life is a testament to the power of humility, faith, and the quiet strength forged in the ordinary moments of life. From the fields of Bethlehem to the throne of Israel, his journey teaches us that true greatness is not in seeking power, but in faithfully fulfilling the tasks we are given, no matter how small they may seem. For it is in these moments that our character is shaped, our courage is tested, and our destiny is fulfilled.